I want to say they traded up. But if not, they picked this dude, Stephen Castle from Connecticut. Dude, pretty nice. I was watching his highlight.
You
Dude, pretty
see,
nice.
he trying to build his team
He
like
building
when
his
he
team
had
back up.
Barker, Jenoble.
That's what I mean by a good organization. Like they always in the mix.
Every team is doing that, bro. Every team's trying to pick good players.
4 years from a reset ain't bad. That's not bad.
Okay, so how many years did it take Cleveland after LeBron left?
About 3, 4.
Same thing.
What you mean?
That's what I missed.
About
No.
5 years.
They was
No. He's saying how long it took them to get better after LeBron left.
They didn't get better after LeBron left.
They didn't get better. They got better when he came back.
They got Kyrie and was still picking first. They wasn't better until he came back. And when he left, they still ain't did nothing.
But they didn't have the worst
record.
But
they've been in the playoffs, though. They've been in the playoffs since he left.
Cleveland's dope, man. Cleveland is dope right now.
How long ago LeBron
Cleveland is dope, bro. Cleveland is dope. You can't say Cleveland don't have a dope team,
They've been back to the playoffs. They've been back to the playoffs since he left.
They just made the playoffs this year. That's it.
And they made it the year before last too.
Yes, they did. And they won the 7th seed.
And they lose in the first round. The year before that too, because Darius Garland made the All-Star team.
Yep, and they worked the 7th, and they worked the 7th seed. LeBron has been the 7th and 8th seed ever since he's been in LA.
I mean, but he's still in the playoffs though.
Okay, but they're a worse team than Cleveland. But they're a worse team than Cleveland is what I'm saying.
Who a worse team than Cleveland?
Los Angeles.
That's cap.
That's cap.
Okay, so
that's cap.
Cleveland was not this.
If Cleveland played in the West, bro, it wouldn't do nothing.
No. See, now you're trying to change the rules.
Now you're trying to change the rules. Yeah.
You're trying to change the rules now.
You are
where you are. You are where you are. You still got to play your comp. So Los Angeles has been no better than the 7th seed for the past 5 years.
Okay.
And then when they won the chip, I think weren't they like the 6th or 7th seed then went in the bowl?
At 34. Okay. Cleveland won. Cleveland was the 4th seed in the East last year.
And what was LeBron at? What was LeBron last year?
Hold on. Okay. Can I let me talk? Cleveland was the 4th seed last year.
Okay.
They won 48. They was 48 and 34.
Okay.
Last year the Lakers were 47 and 35.
And what seed were they?
They playing the winner. They was in the
7th. What seed were they? You won't tell us what seed they were.
They were 7th.
Okay, a worse seed, like we're saying.
But they had a better record. Record. So I'm the better team.
No, that don't make you the better team.
So what makes you the better team? Okay, so what makes you the better team? How do you know your team is better than somebody else's team?
Okay, I should be asking you that because
I'm asking you that question because I'm telling you they're better based off their record.
No.
So what are we basing it off of? How you feel about it?
Hold on. No, I would say this. You look at not the, you have to get deep into the stats to go to the team. You can go to, you have to get the split stats because home and away, you got 50-50, right? What was the Lakers at home? Were they, I don't know, 500 at home? Was Cleveland 500 at home? You got to get deep into it. You can't say just because the record was, because you're also dealing with who you playing. Who was injured? Who wasn't injured? Were they taking time off? It's so deep. You can't just simply say the record is better.
Deep. So if it's so deep,
who finished first in the West?
Was it Minnesota? If it's so deep, how can you just say that?
Hold on. I'm asking Jay.
Okay, well go ahead.
Minnesota was number 1. OKC number 2. I think Denver was number 3.
Denver?
In the West, you talking about back? You talking about then with LeBron? Okay.
No. This season in the West.
Right. Okay. Minnesota was number 1. No,
Minnesota was 3rd.
Wait.
Minnesota was
3rd, and OKC was what?
OKC was 1.
Right. So who was 2?
Now we say who won the chip this year? I'm just trying to prove a point to Weatherman.
Boston.
Who was in the championship game?
Boston and Dallas.
So that means Dallas was a better team than OKC. So that's why
it's not the record,
it's how far you get.
Wait a minute.
I wouldn't say they was a better team. They beat them though. They beat them though. But they beat them though. And see, that's where I was going. See, because in a different take, Weatherman said
who beat him?
He said
who beat him?
In a different take.
The Mavericks. The Mavericks. OKC. Ooh, yeah.
So in a different take, Weatherman said this when we were talking about Miami versus San Antonio. He was saying the better team won. He didn't even mention the records. He said the better team. Remember that?
Ain't no way Cleveland better than the Lakers.
Better team won.
Ain't no way.
So now we go now to who's the better team is not the record. It's when they face at the end of the year.
The only way we'll know that is if they play a 7-game series.
If they play a 7-game series.
But I understand what he's saying though, like as far as like the home wins and the on the road wins.
Yeah,
I get what he's saying. He's trying to go in depth with seeing. I get it.
Because
looking at the record, they had to play each other in the regular season.
Well, no, one game that don't matter because you can beat a team in one game.
It's not one game.
I mean, no, in a 1-game series, you could beat a team like that.
In the regular, I'm talking about in the regular season, you have a series.
Yeah, they could have been. They could have been sitting a couple guys.
It's not one game though. But
it is one game. Or they
not
playing a series in the season.
The Lakers played the Cavaliers more than one time during the regular season.
But which one? But it was only one.
Like 2 or 3 times, but that's the most about 3 times.
It's 2 or 4. If you in the conference, I think it's 4. If you cross conference, I think it's twice.
Okay, then let's start there. What was the fifth play?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I have no idea.
I can pull up, or you can pull up. This is one of them.
I mean, you go ahead.
Okay. Lakers versus the Cavs. Okay, let's see. They played 4 times. It was 2-2. Lakers won 116-97.
Now you really got to go into the home wins and
they didn't play. They didn't play 4 times. They played twice. They didn't play 4 times.
Oh no, I'm looking. So it's 1-1.
They played each other. They played no. We beat them twice this year. Game 1 was 11-25. We beat them 121-115. Game 2 was 4-6. We beat them 116-97. Then was the 2 times we played Cleveland this year. But I mean,
4-7.
They better than us though. We won more games than them. We had a bet. We beat them.
Hey, that really don't mean nothing to the regular season because I seen the Bulls bust the Orlando Magic's ass, and Orlando Magic is light years ahead of us.
You say who?
Magic.
Yeah, you're right.
The Bulls
in the regular season.
Orlando Magic, the Bulls and the Orlando Magic. I seen the Bulls kick the Orlando Magic's ass in the regular season, but the Orlando Magic, as far as their team go, they're light years ahead of us.
That's because Orlando is young. The Bulls are full of veterans.
Shit, it don't matter.
It don't even matter.
Orlando was what? 16?
That matters. The Bulls would have made the playoffs if Levine wasn't sitting and everybody worrying about getting traded and all that.
That's what I meant. They can't.
And all that. The Bulls is a good team.
They can't coincide together, bro. Levine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a lot of internal things going on.
They can't
the
do
Bulls
it
are
together, man.
Because
both of them are offensive. Yeah, because both of them are offensive minded. Neither one of them are 2-ways or defenders. So if Levine scored 25, his matchup probably gonna score 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Levine's only gonna get his in the fourth quarter. I mean, DeRozan's only gonna get. DeRozan don't go off in the first. You got to wait to the end of the game for DeRozan to get his.
Right. And then DeRozan not a defender neither. So his matchup capable of getting 15 to 22 points a game too.
I think if
DeRozan's not a defender,
he's not a good one-on-one defender, but I feel like he played better team defense If he got a big man back there with him, like he could play in the system. But like heads up, 1-on-1, certain guards to get him.
Bro, I've never called DeRozan a stopper. Never.
No, I didn't call him a stopper. Yeah.
I mean, in any kind of defense, DeRozan. But I'm not trying to say he's a liability.
Hey, and that's crazy that you say that, because think about it. Remember that team that Kawhi went to, right? They only switched DeMar Rose and Kawhi Leonard. You see how much of a big difference that made? Kawhi being a two-way, can play defense and can score. You see how much of a difference that made?
But that lucky shot that Kawhi made, had he not made that bounced on differently, they'd have been out, and then it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. It was just a difference of a bounce of a couple inches, even with Kawhi. Just a couple inches difference.
No. He couldn't get past LeBron when he was with Toronto, when Toronto was good like that.
Hey,
he could not get past LeBron.
Hey, that boy DeRozan say when LeBron left, he was like, "Oh, it's our time. We finna do it." And they traded him.
And then he got traded.
Right.
Hey, DeRozan, like, give me one more year. I can get it this time around. That's crazy.
Okay.